Hi guys, it's Heather. I am here making Australian bamboo grass soap today. I'm super excited about it. I love this fragrance. I've already made shampoo bars in it. It made the shampoo bars spectacularly. It didn't discolor. I'm doing this with a base of yellow with green drop swirl and a gold shimmer mica top. I'm just going to drizzle that on top of it. This is a goat's milk soap. I guess let's just go ahead and get started, you guys. Today is a heavy soaping day. I'm making quite a bit of soap. I want to make sure I get all of my lye in there. And we'll do just a little bit of a buzz together. Go. And now I am going to pour my milk in. And this is goat's milk. And I'm going to go ahead and pour my fragrance oil in as well. Now, I of course have my sodium lactate in my lye water. I have kale and clay in my fragrance oil. Mix it up a bit. The kale and clay, it's supposed to anchor, you guys. I can't guarantee that it actually does, but I tend to do it on fragrances that are a little bit lighter, just so that it will hold on to it, just in case it does work. But this is a nice, fresh, unisex scent. It's so weird sometimes for me. Oh, that was a thing that happened. It's so weird for me because I tend to like the unisex or masculine scents a lot more than some of the floral feminine scents. Okay, it's at a very, very light trace. I am cleaning up as I go along. Okay, guys. Now it's time for the mold. It's already been lined and everything. And let's pour in our yellow. I love this neon yellow. And I'm just pouring all of it in. I'll save what's in here and scrape it down for the top. Can you guys see that? Let me position you a little bit better. There we go. That should work. Now I'm going to shimmy it and kind of beat the air bubbles out of it. Because there were quite a few air bubbles from when I was mixing that colorant in. Okay, next up I'm going to go up high and try to, actually, you know what, I'm not even going to do it that way. I'm going to take a cup and pour it into the cup first. Whew. Yeah, that's why I needed to pour it in the cup. It pours out super fast. So I'm going to pour it from really high, like really, really as high as I can go, and try to make some stripes. pour it a little bit closer. Not quite so high because I do want some of it to be up at the top. Doesn't have to reach all the way down to the bottom for that. Okay. And my last little bit. Save the rest for the top, and I'm going to pour closer. And I know you guys saw all those bubbles. I'm going to try to tap those out to the best of my ability. Spread this onto the top. Just like drizzles. Blend up my mica again. And this is my gold. And it's shimmer gold because it's a lighter color and I wanted it to be lighter. Make sure you guys can see this really well. I'm going to brighten it a little bit for you. I'm going to lift you just a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that will help you to see better. Okay. Just going to drizzle the mica all over the top. And I used the oils from my batch to mix my colorants and my micas. Okay. Now I'm going to take my skewer and swirl it. Just want to make sure that there is gold on every bar. It's such a pretty light gold. It is just adding a gorgeous shimmer to the whole thing. Okay, I'm kind of passing through the bigger spots or spots that look like I missed, and I'm making sure to drag that gold through every single bar so that no bar is left without any. There we go. That's super pretty. Now are my soap dough pieces of bamboo. Now these aren't technically bamboo pieces. They are, here we go. They are sticks, I guess is what they would be. But I colored them a beautiful bamboo color. And once they're cut, you won't be able to tell that they started out as sticks. Spritz the top with a little alcohol. And I'm going to measure my bars. And I'm not even making my line in it because it's not necessary for this one. Okay, spray my embeds. Take my gloves off. Forgive my green fingers, you guys. When I was mixing my micas, I just took them out and I spilled them. And it got all over my hand and dyed it green. If you guys see it. Okay. And I'm just going to randomly place these across the soap. And I'm not just dusting this with glitter because it already has the gold mica on it, so I don't need to do anything else to it. So here you have it, you guys. This is the bamboo soap, and I will be back in a few seconds with the cutting. I'm totally in the sunlight. There we go. Hey guys, it's Heather. We are back with the cutting of the bamboo grass soap. And here are my sample bars. This is what it looks like so far. Let's just go ahead and cut this one. See what these look like. Oh, they're so pretty. This is exactly what I wanted. I'm so happy right now. The green will brighten up over time. It's a little harder for you guys to see the color than it is in person. I'm gonna clean the lens real quick. Just clean the lens. So let's see if that helps at all. It's also really early in the morning here, so you got a couple of bubbles there. It's really early in the morning here, so that could be part of the problem, is that it's super early. Let's grab these guys. I was really worried that these would end up being bubbly because there were a lot of bubbles when I poured it. So let's hope that it's not too many bubbles. I'm already seeing a couple, but I will fix them. And what you do is you take your soap dough or your soap scraps that are still soft and you use them to fill your holes. All right, now, oh, sorry guys, didn't mean to bump you. Now time for the big soap. Okay. Ooh, the sides look pretty. Let's hope the actual soap looks just as pretty. Now I go slow when I'm cutting through the tops because of the soap dough embeds. Because like I said, I made all of my embeds earlier. Yay, okay. Start down here. Oh yay, it's really pretty. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm a happy person. This is good. And because it's that drop swirl and I did so many different passes, it pushes the soap down in different layers, so you get multiple drops on top of each other. So you can see like this drop, and then that one went over the top of that drop, and then that one went on the top. And because I poured really high for this one, medium for this one, and really close for that one. I am super happy with this. Can you guys see that? It has like a cool drop here, and then you can see where that drop went over that, and then another drop went here. Super pretty. Super, super pretty. Oh, we have our first little spots. Let me see if I can show you guys how you fix that. Say you take a piece of this dough, mush it in your fingers, and then you can kind of fill in that spot. And as it cures, it will just become part of that soap. And then when you plane over it, those edges will come off, but the little pieces that you fill in will stay. But that alleviates the holes in your soap. And of course I'll go back through. Like that one, it will have to be filled, but I'll fill it with green because it's part of that green vein. you guys. Here they are. I think they turned out really pretty. That gold, as it cures, will become more and more vibrant. So will the yellow and the green, the differences in the colors. But it's a very soft design to go with a soft yet bright fragrance. It is a neutral fragrance, so it can be used for men or women. It's really beautiful, really soft, but really clean fragranced. And I love it. So this is Heather from HEP Artistry wishing you luck, love, and a really great day. Bye guys.